This is for you to soak in, and no one else. To the old soul sleeping beneath the stars, wishing of handwritten letters under the city lights. The one messy for a moment, spontaneous for a second, dreaming of flying to the moon and swimming to Atlantis. Let me tell you what I dream of, to jump on the rooftops and float you in Paris. You lay and imagine a breakfast in bed. You hold on to your hands an invisible love poem, an invisible love letter. I promise you not that, as this is from me, the one you know and the one you see. And so anonymity fades away like the existence of this love literature. Staying up with the moon, sipping on from your favorite coffee mug. You hear preaching of the fault in our stars. Oh, how they smell. If only you knew the literary of the fault in ourselves we seldom accept. I dream of Paris, I have said. Yes, I paint a picture of us sitting along one of those little streets. Macarons inside a baguette. Oh, how that picture confuses me, but I want to be there to wipe the messy blue cream off your cheeks. Gatsby's idolized vintage postcards in a shoebox. Just accept this. I wish you would just take my heart. You chant blue skies forever, never realizing you are one. If I were to muster up the courage, I would take you by the arm and play the vinyl set of the poems you adore. If I were to muster up the courage, I would build you a blanket fort, cuddle up and read the wonders of the pages all night long. If I were to muster up the courage, we would be in the park up north drinking Georgian red wine with a bouquet of roses to gaze up into the dark sky. In rainy days, I would give you a kiss knowing you would kiss me back. Let the wandering stop. There's no courage, there's no vinyl, nor fort, nor wine. You're an introvert romantic lover, and so am I. We gaze at the clouds, we stretch our muscles to chase after the stars, yet it stops there at the halfway line. All these things just get me riled up for a spree, yet I remember the minimalist in you and me, the oceans who never speak, the oceans who never ask or demand, we just let it be. A peacemaker along waves, let the artist in us say what it wants. By heart, I know you, who you are by heart. You're a 2 a.m. dreamer, reliable for those you have with you. They as delicate and special as the plants in your gardens, the flowers too. You're the ocean, and yet at the same time you're the sailor. Streaming within your insides is success and failure. You're a coloring book with no lines, no guide for you and no one else. That's your passion, that's your noise. You're the moon child, born of magic, not melancholy for you. That's for me alone. I'm just a muggle drifting along as I go. One step in your life, you lay ink stains along the lines. You wrote who you earned to fall in love with. This is me walking up to you. Here's my resume, let me be yours. I'm the writer, yet my words escape me to read. I'm the calm, yet a sweet soul evades my darkness. I'm the dreamer with a broken heart and not a smile like stars. I'm the night owl, I'm not a poem, I'm the poet, the living essence. So take me home instead of my words. I have no laugh that sounds like home, but I'm full of hugs that feel like one. I shout my entity out to you, my dreams and my shortcomings, but no, this is not about us. This is about you and nothing but. Your grace filled with a pinch of wise. You spend your late nights with the desire of conversations to share your secrets. No one is there except the constellations onto your stare. They are your secret library of your deepest and most fragile nostalgia for fairy lights in winter, the melody of a slow and steady love. All this, and you would think my screams would end. Oh no. I hope to show you stars among your existence, the ones you rarely notice, the one with jaded existence, those to you who bow down. I want to give you the candlelight room at the jazz club downtown, dance the night away. When the sun greets us, grant you a book from the bookshop with flowers in every page for every moment we share. Two peas in a pod is strange till time stops and I set my eyes. For that picture sight in any film, whether indie, romance, action, classic comedy, or with subtitles for a language I do not speak or know. You admire old stories, so I request of you to admire mine that I lay out my lips. The world can never be neutral, never so black and white, they say. I say not, for this is a one-off cinema. The world is white with you and it is black without. You see, you're the vintage, the silver and the gold. They raise you to be goody two-shoes, but to me, you are the wild child rolling in the grass with the farm animals. I'm undiscovered, claiming to any tangible, just to be concrete for your attention. Travel among time to when my eyes brightened up for the first time. I saw you journaling in a coffee shop in the outskirts of the city. From that moment on, I dream as I am among the dreamers now. Dream of long walks in the sun, dream of silences so comfortable and conversations ever so incredible. Dream of carousel rides along the Caspian. Dream of you listening to me floating among your bubbles. Dream of having our film night on the years-old lumpy sofa. If there were to be a drop in the ocean, we would fill our photo albums with our chase of butterflies. In the monotone full moon, our dance would be of kaleidoscope hues. We would create our own fate, write our own nostalgia with a beautiful mess. Bring into this world a life as strong of the earth, a life to be as breathtaking as a field of flowers, as cosmically astounding as our galaxy of stars. Love me easy, love me hard, for the path is of no care to me. Let my words liven up your soul. Let my poetry be music for your thought and art for you to hold. Let us lose ourselves in springtime madness, sun out and shining, wind drifting cool and smooth. Let us fear our silences, the awkward ones with tunes of happiness. Let us dive into our secret libraries and whisper from our bookshops in the sun together in peace. Let us not dream, but live our stories and tell them among the masses. When I wrote this confession, I admitted this was your something to look forward to show you your perfect lies in the imperfection in you, to show you your gratitude to those you hold dear by choice, not by blood or chance. Just do this for me as you listen. Walk up to your window, look onto the hologram city where the winds never stop to blow, where the buildings light up into the sky, where the fireworks no more merry than just noise bringing hatred by heart, where the construction unfolds deep into where dark lies, where the old gray houses get molded, tarnished for the greater to come. See that skyline? Where the ever so blue fools us into thinking we could be one. That's you and I. That's the illusion I dream to blindly believe. 1, my wings are broken. I can never leap, I can never reach. 2, you heard me right. It's an illusion. You're the blue, I'm the rotten dark mud. Your imperfectly perfect existence can never merge. It can never come and console my heart. Yet, know this. Your individual being can be your shoulder to cry on, your push on the back. For you to become the great person I know you are, you need not one, not even me. For the skyline exists to show your unbearable potential the world cannot bear. For that potential is too bright to see. Let that be your token of spirit, that one straight line, to show you what I witness, a creature so divine.